Hi everyone, it's Mr. T, this time on New Year's Eve's Day. So Happy New Year to everybody watching this. Now this clinic is about how to stay super positive. First, I just want to start with there's only two states of mind that are productive to human beings. One is to be positively excited, which would be nice if we could be that all the time. And the other one is to be positively frustrated. Darn! Maybe you lost that tennis game, or you didn't get that sale you're trying to make, or the cake didn't come out the way you wanted to bake it. Okay, so that's a natural human emotion, but it's not the emotion of a loser, because just because you're frustrated doesn't mean you've lost. It just means you are desiring to do better. So these are very positive states to be in. What's not positive is when you slip further down and you become super angry. You lose control of your emotions, you become depressed or even suicidal. So I'm going to give you an analogy that's just going to give you a little bit of a picture of what I'm trying to say here. Imagine your mind for a moment being a boat. Now imagine all the negativity in the world that you could come up against being water, the ocean. So here's the golden rule. It's okay for a boat to go into the water, just don't let the water get in the boat. Does that make sense? That's the same with negativity entering your mind. So there's two types of sabotage that could destroy the boat or make it start filling with water. One is other people trying to sabotage it. And this is where you got to get your boundaries right. I'm going to do another clinic where I'm going to go into details about the 6 F's. How to be frank, firm, friendly, fair, forgiving, and flexible. I'm just going to give you a lick of the ice cream of that one right now because it ties in with this other one with the boat. Okay, if somebody throws guilt at me, and I know it's not deserved because they are wrong and they're making an assumption, then I have to defend myself in order to retain my self-esteem high. So I'll keep the water out of the boat, so to speak. So therefore I would use a technique where I boomerang it back and say to the person, "Excuse me, Fred, are you trying to make me feel guilty? Because it ain't going to work on me. You were the one that said this, and that." Then I cover what he had actually said before. So how about you own your crap in life and say sorry? Now he either steps it up, the stupidity, or he admits fault and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've forgotten all about that." "Yeah, well, I think you did." "Okay, no worries. Just don't throw that sort of crap at me again." "Fair enough?" "Okay, sorry." And then I go back to friendly. Now if he went the other way, "Oh yeah, you're just being a jerk and whatever," then I step it up to firm. And if I'm at his place, I may give him a little piece of my mind, and then I'm out of there. And then you disconnect from that type of person. Hang around dogs, you get fleas. You don't collect garbage and never give it to the garbage man. No, you get rid of it. The same with people who are so far behind they think they're ahead. You hang on to that, that's like hanging on to human trash. Let them go and learn through the school of hard knocks. It's not your responsibility to do the self-development for everybody else in the world, unless they want to pay for it, of course. Now, if the person gets silly and you're at your place, you can ask them to leave. "Get out. I don't want you here." So you got to get rid of people who want to sabotage you or your mental state. If it's online, you give them one chance. If they get stupid, block them. That's it. You want friends, but good friends. Now let's talk about sabotage that you do yourself. If you have a low self-esteem, that comes from negative self-talk. Your self-image is everything you say after the word I. I'm no good at, I can't, I never, negative self-talk. Once upon a time, I had to clean my mind out for this garbage, and a speaker called Tony Robbins, he taught me a technique. Take a piece of paper and write down everything you say after the word I. Now take another piece of paper and write down the opposite. So you tell the truth in advance. So you reprogram yourself for success by saying, "I'm an expert at mathematics." Actually, for years I used to say I'm useless at it. And it's only when I chose to write down the opposite and keep telling myself that, and many other things, I'm the top this and best at that, then it started changing, because you won't take actions towards something positive until you believe you can. So you got to program yourself. And when you have that positive mindset, I'm good at this, nothing's impossible. I'm becoming the best salesperson in my team, or I'm becoming the best tennis player in my club. When you tell yourself something positive or tell the truth in advance, it will become your reality sooner or later. it also helps you keep the water out of that mental boat. So this is what I mean. Learn to become a rejection specialist. And if you stay in those two states and you stay solution oriented, damn, I lost that tennis game, a billiard game. If I could go back in time knowing what I know now, I would do this or this different. So learn. Can I? Constant and never ending improvement. You got to be into that. Anyway, that was my little clinic. So I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more. And if you would like to hire me as your coach, whether that's a success coach, handling issues or challenges in life, or relationship issues, contact me at mrtsoftskillscoach@gmail.com. Thank you again and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.